Hello everyone. Well, I got a smile on my face tonight because look what turned up. It's a Lamy 2000. Let's do the unboxing together now. Well, I got to say I didn't expect to buy this so soon. As it turns out, I've wanted one with a broad nib and one turned up online for half price, so well, you can't let that deal go. So here it is. Woo, exciting. Awesome. Oh my goodness, look at that. So beautiful. All right. Well, you all know this pen, I'm sure. You know, I'm probably really one of the last people to get into fountain pens, as it seems, and here is one of the absolute best. For a lot of people, they seem to think this is the best engineered pen. I'm not sure what to expect, but everything that I'd seen until now is suggesting that I'm going to love this thing. So, what do we got? Okay, that came out really nicely. Let's put it back. Oh wow! Wow, that click is like nothing I've ever heard before. So you get to pressure point here, and then it slides in with a bit of force, and then that final click. That's incredible. Wow, the engineering in that. Oh my goodness. Do it one more time. Let's see if you guys can hear it. Just have a listen to this. So when I press, yeah, it doesn't really do it justice. The feeling is the main thing. It feels incredible. Just that resistance, and then it's almost like it's rolling into place, but it's just these little tiny marks there, and some mechanics on the inside there that I don't really know very well at all, but yeah, that's amazing. Right, the nib looks actually probably a bit longer than I would have expected, so that's good. It's very pretty. The finish in here is gorgeous. Oh wow. So the end here, because this is a piston filler, right? So that means I can just see it. There's a line in there. I'd be really surprised if you can see it on the video. Oh yeah. You can see it just in there. You can see that little tiny mark there. That there is a line that separates two different pieces. Oh man, it's so perfect. You cannot see that seam unless you know it's there. It's like those wire EDM cubes. I don't know if you've seen those things. They're cut from a single block of metal. You can get different ones, like one that has 4 puzzle pieces and they come together in such precision that it looks like one solid chunk of metal, but they slide apart into 4 separate puzzle pieces. All right, let's see how this opens up. So when I rotate this to draw back the piston, it's smooth. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow. That is unbelievable. All right, I'm going to close it up again, and then I'm going to get some ink for this thing. Just trying to get it in focus there so you can see it a bit better. No, there we are, that's better. All right, so that. Silent, very smooth, very little force, perfectly even. And it stops with almost no mark whatsoever. Yeah, you can see it in the video there. Much better than in real life here. Yeah, wow. Unbelievable. Huh, that must be the nib unit. So this must come off as well. Oh no, I'm not going to take that off. Tell you what, not going to refill it with ink right now. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to refill it because I don't want to put ink everywhere. I'm going to do this in a nice safe place. And I'll come back and we can do a writing test. How does that sound? Okay. Right, well, it's refilled. It's got some Yamabudo Roshizuku Pilot ink, which is this gorgeous magenta ink that I absolutely adore. And also I've got a couple of other pens that have got it at the moment, so it'll make for a nice comparison. All right, well, here we are. So, let's go. So, we're going to go posted. Yep. Oh, that just slides on so well. Feels like it's going on, actually pressing something back to retain it in place. But it's just fiberglass, like the surface of it just looks like, I don't know how it's doing it. Just, oh man, that's amazing. That really is amazing. All right, so here we go. Wow. I tell you what, this is a little concerning. While I was writing, I was finding that I felt like the pen was going to slip out of my hand. And I've heard comments about that some people find it a bit strange in the hand, like this bit at the end here with the steel. I don't know if it's just me or maybe I'll just have to get used to it, but it feels, I don't know, like, maybe it's because I pushed too hard. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to for me, I reckon. I mean, the ink's incredible, the writing is incredible, the nib, like, it's only my second broad nib, and the line width, just without any force, is large, going in that direction, but then in the opposite direction, it's a different diameter. So, yeah, it's not a spherical grind, and I'm not used to that. So already there's that, just getting used to the different I don't know, isotropy of the grind, I guess is the word. But yeah, that's going to take some time, and I'm not sure that I'll be able to comment too much on it now. So I might just leave it at that, and I'll keep you posted, see what I think about this pen. It's intriguing, but I'm a little worried about it because I'm not sure it's going to work with me. Thank you, everyone. Good night.